Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Huntsman place thingamajig, because we killed the boy last time. What's his name? I actually forgot what we killed last time. Oh well, either way, it's time to head on and actually conquer this place full of dicks. Now, could you come please with me, because I don't want to be poisoned by the fucking bug that's over here. Thank you, now die. Thank you for your assistance. Fuck you. Now, you are going to fucking die. And you did. Unfortunately, the area is now nuked. And it is unapproachable for 2 seconds. Now it is approachable. How lovely. Get the poison moss. How lovely, I can cure myself. This guy is very fast. I'm not sure why, but he is. He's the fastest of boys. Oh, first you want to come over here because you might anger this guy accidentally earlier and before coming here, and that will be another fun time because you will have to deal with a summon soon enough. So just put him out of his existence first. Get the aromatic ooze. And while rolling up into this grill, get that poison beach boy, butter boy over yonder way. And we are getting invaded, and the game decided that I'm gonna parry the nothingness instead of throwing a fireball. Now Forlorn is over here, which is the invading boy, by the way, that I mentioned 2 seconds earlier. Ow, ow, oh, thank you. I do love dying. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Radiant Life Gems, thank you. Have fun over there. Radiant Life Gems should heal me to full here. Also, fire bombs exist. Eat one of those, please, thank you. The second one of those. And eat some web hits. Could you get staggered for the love of my anus? God. Thank you. Fucking eat shit, scrub boy. Get the loot that's fusing into the tree. So, one alive gem, but a human effigy from the boy, which is always lovely. And now we're gonna heal to full. Delicious. Not in the rock. There's nothing behind this thing, by the way, but do come in here because there's some loot. These guys will get up because they're dickheads, so just kill them. Will be much easier. Morning star. It will shine bright like a star. What else? Now at this point you might notice that that guy is still just running laps at the speed of a sound, and there's plenty of these fuckers just all around the place hiding like they know shit. But the truth is, they don't know that I know that they know that I know. But I do know. And as such they're dying. In here you want to come, there's a boy, and he has a halberd, so don't take him too lightly. Halberd boys are the worst. Like, completely, I hate them. Halberd boys for presidents, you know, if you want to get fucked eternally by your president. So I guess vote for him if you're American. Ayo, soul spear, that's lovely. And poison blossom, green blossom. This isn't a trap and is not a mimic, don't worry. But if you didn't kill the guy upstairs, he will jump down. He's such a freak. Sublime bone dust, lovely, that's better as this flask once we get back. Okay, we can fast boy, but if I do remember correctly, there we go, he does block loot. Ah, I think it's a butterfly actually. I'm not sure what I'm locking onto right now, because camera. Oh, it is, yes, it is indeed a poison butter free. So just throw something at it. Throw a shoe at it. I think it should go away if you throw a shoe at it. If your mileage may vary, fuck you, may vary. Hopefully the tree doesn't stop it. He is too far up. Far out, man. But the moment I try to grab that, it's going to attack me. So we're going to approach this from a different angle, literally. Because if you come this way, then you will notice that there is a boy with a dog. Put him and his dog. I'm not gonna use put anymore because I've said that way too many times already in such a small span of time. If you come into here, then do that rolling. Because there's a boy who's gonna drop down and try to fuck you in the anus. He might only drop down if... Also, this guy would like to get up and kill you. You can see him over there. Fireball. I didn't care how small the room was. I cast Fireball. Yes. Goody. Goody gumdrops. Now this activated the bridge ahead. And because, actually, I'm not sure, I might get poisoned here, but that's fine. That's just a live gem, really. Nice troll. Nice troll. Here's this flusk. That wasn't even someone invading you, don't worry. That was just theatrics, is all. Now, first you want to come into here, because there was a Flastus Ask earlier. I mean, like right there. Also, there is a lot of skeletons who are currently immortal, so I would recommend running through this entire place and killing this one fucker. I'm not sure if we're actually gonna live to tell the tale of how we are definitely gonna live, because... No, never mind, the game decided that I wanted to parry the nothingness. Of course it did. Good lord. Oh, wrong direction. This way. This is the way we came from. The other way is bad for your health currently. They're coming still. Also, I'm gonna switch to something that doesn't bleed because they are bloody sky. Oh, they can't come out because they don't like the sunlight. That is not sun, because the sun hasn't shined in this area for about 7 gajillion years. But that is just so sad. Now you're dead. I don't know why, but in this game skeletons are such pushovers. Like, they became like skeletons from any other game instead of skeletons that will murder you with your own intestines if you fucking blink at them the wrong way. Like in Dark Souls 1, you know. Like, even when you had matching gear, they will still fuck you up, man. Now they're just such shit. Man, I just wish when boys were strong, you know? Boys, and by boys I mean dead boys. The Skella boys of the Doot Alley. Through here there is a place you can't go because it's barricaded off, which is a very sad. There's also a gizzard lizard over there, and he's not a fun boy. He's a dick. He likes to run into places where you can't get him because he's a fucking... Either way, we still don't have the key, but now this place is manageable, more manageable, which is lovely. There are plenty of these fuckers over here, so just be careful. What you do want to do is, I think we need to go back first. And over up here, yes, right. Now, what we're gonna do is, you mostly want to cast combustion here, but we're gonna fight this bitch fair squeezy lemon cheesy, easy peasy lemon peasy. How good is it? Oh, your poison's garbage, so you're gonna die a horrible death. Well, that is just very sad. Let me just wait a second so your non-bleeding time expires, and you should be dead now. And dead. Good riddance to you. Priestess skirt. Not as good as you think. Undead lockaway key. Yes, lovely. Human effigy, also lovely. And now we're gonna make our way down to here. Where? This is the normal path where you would be killed by about 2 people or more. Mileage may vary. It depends on how many you killed earlier, I guess. Repair powder. Oh, that's just so nice. You shouldn't have. Hello. Good riddance. Now through here. Oh, that's just so nothing. Like literally no damage. Well done. Now that you have that key from the summon, you didn't actually have to kill her, you could just take the key and run. We can come into here. Hello.
Oh, I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him. I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way. He was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along. You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said. He wears this rather unusual ring. You know it when you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. Tell ya. He's a slick talker, so don't let him fool ya. Hate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat. And don't you believe a word he says. I'll find the common foot bad and put an end to his roguery.
Dang. No, he's still over there. Huh. How come? I exhausted all of your dialogue, did I not?
Oh,
Oh!
it allows. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand. Well, I see you managed.
Yes, thank you. So you should be gone like now, right? And he's gone. Alright, good. I just had to do a couple of things and, you know, make sure that things are going effectively. Actually, I was recording something different first. And not different as in not Dark Souls, I mean different as in a different area. However, looking at the wiki to make sure that I was doing everything perfectly fine, I realized that I forgot to do something very important, which is head this way first. So that's why you're seeing this one first. Because chronologically this makes more sense too, for you to see first. Now, in this area there is a couple more things that we need to do and take care of before we head ahead. Most importantly, kill these guys. I don't think the skeletons will follow us. Apparently I was completely wrong. Well, die. Thanks. In here there is a boy who is very fancy, but he's slightly retarded. So am I, because I forgot the ambush. Drink. Don't even for a second trust these guys. And now we're gonna equip the bow over here. And I'm gonna need to upgrade a good bow, but I still haven't found out what exactly I should for this playthrough. Upgrade for bows. Alright. Now, the reason we have the bow equipped right now is because over there will be a lot who comes out. Ow, there's a boy. There's a boy. This is unfortunate. He has homing projectiles because he's a dickhead like that. And wait, I just realized that bows are an option, and they're probably an option in Dark Souls 3 as well, because you can legit beat this game with using bows. So that means that I could probably do a playthrough of Dark Souls 3 using bows. That's something to definitely keep in mind. Definitely going to be interesting. Thankfully, oh god damn it. There we go. It's still following you, by the way, because it's very, very, very persistent. But you do want to kill that bitch first, because that way you don't have to rush him in a different way. And bows are pretty much really easy to come by in Dark Souls 2, and very useful. So yeah, I would recommend it. Also, you can jump from there if you want. I don't know why you would want, but you can. You would generally go this way. Unfortunately, sadly, there's a collapse, so instead we're gonna have to kill some spooky boys. Very sad. Their looting days will soon be over. Just horrendously sad. Also, when I say you watching this first, I'm gonna have to go through 2 areas in order to do what I wanted to set up earlier. Also, yes, now because the thing just did, these guys will die very easily. Oh, nice shot. Now die. Thanks. Bye. Don't forget that there was loot over here. Nice shot. Lovely. Because this is the area you were supposed to go first. Which I didn't, because fuck that shit. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Oh, he one-shot it. Wow, that's lucky and lovely. Now, if you would be so kind as to fucking die. Thank you. I don't know why I was so careful with it. I can do some upgrades. I can definitely do some upgrades. Lovely. Now, jump, 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 jump. And die. I done diddly done it. How lovely is that? And welcome back to this place, because I forgot one thing to do. I have to be honest, I was not very smart. But we are back here because there's one final piece of loot that we can get now, that we have the forgotten key, which we got from the giant boys. Once I was able to stop screaming for long enough to kill them. I would recommend destroying these mines. They are not very friendly. And now we can go in. Gee, that's a lot of deckheads. That's a lot of deckheads. Why there's so much poison? But this is Havel's stuff, which is incredibly important to me because I love Havel. Havel is the best. And Havel is also the rock. And he cooks very nicely. And that is very important because you might notice that our chest piece is actually pretty good with 316. But that's maximum upgraded. This needs strength? Armor needs strength? Oh, only Havel's gear needs strength. Oh, excuse me. Can I... Does his helmet... All of his stuff needs at least 20 strength. Well played. Well fucking played. There are other things to do, mine with the forgotten key. But damn, that's some dick move. It's just like, thou shalt not use it, because you have dexterity build. How dare you? How dare you? Now, let's keep this on. Get full ring. And we have a whole bunch now, huh? So this should be a fun and dandy endeavor. Hopefully. Ay, that's a big fall. Youch. Glug glug. Alright, to yawn, fuck, right, out here. Ah, yeah, I forgot we can't actually get down there. At least I don't think we can. We probably can. Yes, actually, we most definitely can. Yeah, boy. Delicious. Yeah, dragon Soul Vortex, which is a rather shit spell that I don't know why it exists. Witch Tree Branch and Bridge Bellwine. Lovely. And Great Lightning Spear, which none of which I need, but all of which you, the viewer, might enjoy. In the 90s, I am massively over levels. I'm just running in the 90s. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la, running in the 90s. One of them is already dead. We are running in the 90s. Dee 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 dee. They don't want to kill the big boys, only one at a time, because they spawn them real boys, and those aren't very nice. Doo 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 doo. I nearly dodged into that fucking thing. And you're dead. You might notice that those are also coming out of the boss's health bar, which is due to taxes on the skeleton kingdom. Either way, it's not very good for their overall health, and it is very easy to kill all of them very fast. You do want to do them one at a time though, because if you do not, well then you get overwhelmed, let's just say that much. There is a bunch of Skeletors. Now, let's leave that guy alive because there will be even more Skeletors if I do not. But you can mostly one-shot these guys, especially if you have a fucking level 10 advanced whip like me, because you're a cheeky little rascal. Yes, this is now level 10, so you can just say that it is a strong nice sorcery you have there. How about this? Oh, that's most of your health bar. Oh, that's most of your health bar again. Oh, that's most of your health bar again. Oh, and you're dead. And you're fucked. Yeah, nice fireball usage. You're very strong. I do believe they will be resurrecting over here. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, they're resurrecting where he died. That's just nice. Now die. Oh, look at them. Look at that piddly little piss damage. Oh my god, it's so pathetic. Oh, that's just so sad. A dude for those bad boys. You can also farm a lot of things here. I think alluring skulls mostly though. They do have human effigy. Isn't that just lovely? I got 2 human effigies for basically no effort. Good. Stonks. Definitely Stonks moment. Da. We are drawing bitches in the 90s. Do 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 do. We are drawing bridges in the 90s. They are super slow. God damn it, fucking. Now we are completely done with this place, which is lovely because I didn't like the atmosphere. It was very disgusting. So instead we'll just run through and over to here. Welcome to Harvest Valley. With this lass over here. Come on, talk to me, you bitch. Talk to me.
Are you a traveller?
Is there a skull in
I'm
your hand?
Chloe, an ore-stone trader.
You know what that skull is
I
like?
travel about collecting rare stones,
Damn.
which I sell to
Has some
people.
nice tits. And
I
terrible
never planned
hairdo.
to visit this god's forsaken
I
place,
do agree with you, Mr. Skeleton.
but I don't know. I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered in.
Yes.
But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits.
Bits and the
Oh,
pieces.
don't look at me like that.
I do
Many
look
of
at
these
you
stones
like
are quite useful. For instance, certain stones are used in smithing.
that. Indeed.
Ah, now
This
your
would
ears
be
prick
very
up.
good tutorialization if you weren't just here in this area and
actually
haven't
even
avoided
baked.
this area specifically
This is
because
my
I don't
trade,
like it.
after all.
And it doesn't make any sense. For what we'll see later. Now, she sells a bonfire static, which we are gonna buy, because I like. And it might come in handy later.
I came here in search of rare stones, but the place is nothing like I was told. All this poison, and you can't get very far inside. Don't just go haplessly wandering about.
Oh, I will though.
These stones may look all the same, but to the trained eye, each is unique.
Maybe if
Some
you
of
look
them
at
are
the
used to
pixels
smith
very
weapons
closely.
and armor, and some unique stones provide special benefits.
Like dildos?
Some of them are extremely rare and should be used with great thrift. None of the differences are easily spotted, but I've learned quite a lot, really. Drang Lake. How is it that I ended up here? It's funny. I can't seem to remember. I've searched every nook and cranny here. I suppose it's time to move on.
Finally.
Perhaps we'll meet again, if we live that long.
Yes, thank you. I think that was all, but
I've searched
yes, thank you. Now could you leave? Like actually
I
leave.
suppose it's a...
Why? Actually, I almost forgot to get bloody thing over here. Now this area is very poisonous, as you could probably imagine by the gigantic pool of poison over there. And we should come back here in 2 milliseconds or so, I think. I mean, for you it's gonna be an entire episode. For me it's gonna be 2 milliseconds.